Hey, what's up, guys? It's Zeke here. Um, so, this is my day one of my deep thinking blogs. Well, vlogs. Yeah, 'cause I do vlogs now, right? The V for the video. Anyway, um, so I just woke up. I feel like when you just wake up, it's the best time to get your thoughts out because you just have crossed over from the dream world or spirit realm or whatever you want to call it, right? And you know, your body's recharged and whatnot. So anyway, I was thinking about time. And time is very, very interesting. Oh, by the way, you may have a dream of something, that's very rich in information. It might teach you something. Like, I've had songs that I've written that I've dreamed about because I heard the melody in my dream. Like, what is that? But anyway, so I was thinking about time. And it's funny how us being what we think we are, anyways, us thinking that we're being three-dimensional creatures, we look at things always from a different perception in our heads. So when you think of time, what do you think of? Well, average person would think of a timeline, right, which has a dot in there, and essentially that's a one-dimensional subject that you're thinking about because it's just doing this. See, this is all a one-dimensional being does. Then a two-dimensional being on that platform, right, can move all around directional and everything. And then a three-dimensional, it becomes a box and whatnot, and then it goes on and on and on. But anyway, I was thinking about time because, see, when I edit my music videos myself, and when I'm doing that, I have to zoom in to certain tracks. See, for those of you who don't know about editing programs for video, it's just like music, but if you don't know either of the two, pretty much you have a set duration, right? You might want to set it up to 3 minutes. So boom, you have a 3-minute duration there to mess with, and you can put in clips of your video, certain things, and you can stack those tracks, just like music. When you're in a band or you're making a song, you record that guitar track, and then you record the bass track, and then the drum track, you know what I mean? And then you sing. So that's like what it is with making music videos too. You have different tracks, and you set them up like that. So pretty much when you want to make fine cuts on those tracks, you have to zoom in, right, to make those fine cuts because your mouse is too big to make a fine cut that you want to be precise. So anyway, what you can do is you can zoom in to the page, making that 3 minutes that you were looking at that fit the screen, making it like a minute now. And then you can even zoom in even further, making it like 10 seconds now. You know what I mean? And then so on, so on. But it has its limits because it is human-made technology, right? And humans think we have limits. So anyway, when you look at time that way, however, there's no limit. It's not like, unless you disagree with me and you have some sort of theory that we're in a simulation or something, it's not a computer, unless it is a computer, which I believe everything is a possibility. But regardless of that theory, if you put that theory aside, right, and you look at us as actually living in a reality of time, then you can take one of those moments, any one of these moments, and look at it for pause that moment for a second in your mind and look at that moment like you do with those tracks, editing a video or editing music, where you have the 3-minute duration. Make that just a second. Scoot it over, zoom it in, and make it just a second. That moment is just 1 second. Now you have all these little fine lines that you can zoom into and cut, right? in a computer program. But with time, there's no limit. Therefore, you can zoom in however much you want. You can literally take that 1 second, zoom into a 0.1 second. That's how much you zoomed in. And you can zoom in again, 0.01, right? And you just zoomed in that much more, a second. Then you can make it 0.000000001. That's how much you've zoomed in. All you have to do to theoretically think of this is to add a 0 after the decimal. Because anything, or not even a 0, a number after the decimal, because anything under a second is under a second. And numbers go forever. So if numbers go forever, time goes forever. Therefore, every single moment is forever, because you can zoom in, to theoretically zoom in to any moment forever. Anyway, it's Zeke. That's my thought for the day. Tell me what you think in the thoughts below. Give it a like, subscribe. Yeah. Have a great day.